On today's episode, I'm doing my belts because when I did my coilovers, I noticed that my AC belt was chewed up. It was half chewed up and half on the pulleys still. So I chopped that off, took it off, and now I've took the tension off the upper belt, which is the power steering, water pump and alternator. I'll show you what we need to do. Just about make out how there's no belt down there on the AC compressor. And then over here, that's still got the belt on, so I've slackened it off at the bottom. And put that there. And you can see it's like ready to come off. That there is a 12mm for the tensioner adjuster. And you wind that out till the belt's loose. Did you fart?
No. Cheese, mate.
That bolt there in the middle of the screen on the middle wheel, that's the tensioner. Americans seem to think you need to loosen the wheel, but I've not touched it. So we'll soon find out if it's a critical part or not.
Are you sure about that?
So yeah, I'm gonna take the belt off and put the AC belt on first, because you can see on the crank wheel, you can see the V-bands, and clearly the belt should be on there, but it's not. So it's behind that, so put the AC belt on first and then put the drive belts on. It should be loose enough to get off. Yeah. Ta-da! Doesn't look too bad. There's no visible cracks. It's a Nissan belt, unlike what I'm putting on it. I've got 2 gates. I'm presuming that's the drive belt. The product code, I'm guessing, is that. And I'm guessing it's the AC one because it looks smaller. Again, the product code is the 4PK. I got them from Tarmac Sportz. I think it was £45 for both. So yeah, I'll try and squeeze these on as best as I can. And with the tensioners, when you're putting the actual belt on, that goes upside down, if you know what I mean. The groove V blades, whatever you want to call them, face us. So the smooth side's on the actual pulley. Same with that one down there in the middle of the screen. So yeah, I'll try that. That noise in the background is the jet burner, like the heater for here. So excuse that because it's cold in here. I've done the AC belt. Apparently you do need to do the loosening of the wheel, so it makes it go up and down the slider, which I learnt the hard way. Didn't adjust it on the AC one because the belt came off. Pulled off a tiny bit more of the belt that was around the tensioner. So yeah, you can see how shredded it was. I'll show you what I've done then. So I put it in the back of the crank pulley, round the AC compressor, underneath it, then over the tensioner, which is the middle one. You might be able to make out the grooves. Then obviously back round to the tensioner, the crank pulley. So next on this one, because I actually moved the adjuster on that one, I should find it a bit easier hopefully. And then I'll call it a day on that. So I've just finished doing the belts. Just turned it over to see that it's actually working properly, and I seem to have done the belts right. But yeah, make sure you do the belts so you can twist it little, or push it down maybe like 5 mil or something, so it's got a little give. I'll show you. Well, I'll turn the engine off now, I guess, and I'll show you the belts. You can just about see how much give it's got, and then you can do a little twist on it. But that's about as tight as I've done that one. It used to squeak in winter, the belts, so it might have just slipped and then chewed itself up. But peace of mind doing both the belts, I guess. So it's the belts done, oil service done, and then I can't bother to take that off now, but I'll get around to doing that at the weekend. There's my oil and the filter. If I run that, that's what I use in the Fiesta, and I think quite a few people recommended it. And then I got a new man filter. I don't know how much Nissan liquids are, but they're Euro car parts, so discount and all that. So I'll leave this video here. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment down below if you want to interact with me or ask me a question. Try and help you out, and peace.